today we have a video by Hood Educated, and he's talking about the whole Asia Poole situation that happened down in Birmingham, Alabama a few weeks back. Make sure you guys watch all the way to the end because in my opinion, he's spitting straight facts in his video, and I agree with everything he has to say in his video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
And we are glad you were with us on this Wednesday. A young mother is dead and police are searching for suspects in a deadly shooting on Gallant Drive in Birmingham last night. The Jefferson County coroner has identified the woman killed as 21-year-old Asia
Poole. A 17-year-old is now facing a murder charge in connection to that shooting on Gallant Drive last week. A judge will determine if he'll be tried as an adult. Four other people are facing charges in connection to Poole's death. Coria Woods, Justin Hendricks, and Taylor McLeod are being held without bond on murder charges. At last check, Justin's sister, Janiyah, is in jail on a $30,000 bond for auto theft, but more charges could be coming in the future.
Let's get into this demonstration because this right here is pathetic. What if I told y'all this whole demonstration, I'm talking about rest in peace to Asia, but this whole big old brawl, fight, and shoot them out, this whole thing was over a man.
I knew it. I knew it. And that's the stupidest thing ever. They fired off over 168 rounds because two girls fighting over a dude.
Yes, this whole thing was over a man. According to reports, they are saying that Janiyah, the girl that Asia was fighting, Asia and Janiyah come to find out that they sleeping with the same man.
Crazy.
For a week, they going back and forth on the internet, trolling each other, disrespecting each other, embarrassing each other in front of the whole public.
Now, I seen a video when all of this first happened. I wonder if the dude that he's talking about is Asia Poole's kid's father. If so, I seen another video. I can't seem to find it now. If I can find it, if I can find it and dig it up, I'll include it in during the editing or whatever. But for when I just tried to look it up, I couldn't find it. But her baby's dad actually passed a couple weeks before this happened. Yeah, he passed due to gun violence. And according to this video, Asia Poole was actually pregnant at the time of this incident at these apartments. I don't know.
Until they got to the point where they said, you know what? We ready to fight. We ready to fight. Asia, I'm pulling up. Right? I got my homegirls with me. We pulling up. And from there, we already know everything that done happened after they done pulled up. Now, let me tell y'all something, especially...
I mean, if it's over the baby's dad, why are y'all fighting over him? And he's no longer here.
You young women, stop fighting for these boys. Listen, if a man truly do love you, listen to me, young ladies, and the classic ladies. If a man truly love you, that man is going to be loyal to you. You are not going to have to force him to be loyal to you.
Facts.
You're not going to have to force him to respect you.
Facts.
If a man truly loves you, he's going to think about you before he even think about himself.
Y'all better listen.
And a man that truly loves you, he's going to understand that, hey, look, if I go mess with this other woman, I'm disrespecting my woman.
Y'all better listen.
I'm embarrassing my woman. I'm being disloyal and betraying my woman. A man that loves you will not do that because he does not want to hurt you.
Hey, a man that care about you is not going to have you out in the streets fighting over him because he don't want you to get hurt.
Physically, mentally, or emotionally. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you dealing with a man that is disrespecting you, embarrassing you, and causing you harm mentally, emotionally, and physically, then that man does not love you. Get away from him. Flee. If that man is dealing with another woman and dealing with you at the same time, get out of that. Because as we see right now, Asia has lost her life.
Sad.
For a man that's probably finna be having sex, that's probably already having sex with another woman.
I think it's the baby dad. He ain't here no more.
That's already got another woman. Wasted life. Waste.
And then if it is somebody else, he free. She ain't here. The other one going to jail and he free. What was the one Dave Chappelle skit? The one Keeping It Real skit.
And as for her boyfriend Jamal,
You want to talk about keeping it real?
he was cheating on Brenda with her best friend.
I keeps it real. Ain't that right, shorty?
That's right.
For nothing. Listen, young girls, stop fighting over these boys. This right here, I'm talking about, this happens all the time in the ghettos all across America. Come on, y'all get in the comments and let these people know what I'm talking about. All of us know of a story where a girl went and fought another girl behind a man and end up losing their life. Come on. Come on, we don't have to continue to see this over and over again. Young women, y'all need to sit down and learn from this whole demonstration right here. Y'all need to sit down and listen to some of them old stories in the hood and realize that, you know what, a man is not worth fighting for like that. Because your man shouldn't be putting you in a position
Shouldn't put you
to
in
be
a
out there
situation
fighting
at
for
all.
him like that. So, look.
Just like the women shouldn't be putting men in them situations, your man shouldn't be putting you in that kind of situation either.
Stop with all that. Stop with it. It's gonna hurt, but you will get over it. It's gonna take a little time, but you will heal from it. But you won't be dead. Or you won't be doing life in the penitentiary. You will be alive and well. Find you a man that really appreciates you, that's not gonna neglect you, that's gonna love you. Find that type of guy. Now, understand something though, right? Because throughout this whole demonstration, we have people that will see their family members, their friends about to crash out over nothing. And they will put gas on the fire. They will encourage these people to make bad decisions. They will instigate the whole thing. Just like this boy here. Check it out.
And nobody could come out your shit. I would beat your boyfriends up, everybody should. Man, they know how I get. You ain't gotta do all that. What happened? Yeah, what happened?
Yo, what happened? You ain't make her get out of nowhere. They be kind of shit popping out. Y'all ass Shireen. Y'all ass be Shireen. Just a dumb ass on.
They passed us off the house. I like y'all. Ooh, y'all lit. I was turning around, my baby. I was turning the car around like, where? Oh, and I was outside the car talking about some, hey, where's poppin'? Y'all hoe kept shit going. Because I really like that. Come on, ready for y'all hoe to pull up y'all
He really like that. Watch. Keep that in mind. Hey, keep that in mind. He said he really liked that.
The car first and go ahead, swing, gonna pop, and get your ass bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Yeah.
She said, Shabbat back, that's about to make you ass in the money. You so dumb.
They are also facing attempted murder charges for shooting this man.
But he really liked that,
Rankins in the leg during the incident where police say 168 shots were fired.
A little. Somebody mad about somebody. This ain't theirs. Can't get mad at somebody.
He ain't like that now though, huh?
Joy.
Did all that instigating,
like
got that girl killed.
Her car, to get her car.
Now he on the news, teary-eyed, clutching his pearls. Why she gone?
They was shooting, so I really can't tell who was shooting back.
Stay away from people like that.
Get him.
And let me explain to you why. Because here it is, we have someone who is putting gasoline on the fire. We have someone who is instigating everything and have and played a major, I'm talking about a major role.
Huge role.
In the death of Asia.
A huge role.
By instigating. Don't be that person. They are saying, according to reports, they are saying that Janiyah and her brother and one of his or two of his homeboys pulled up strapped to the teeth. Excuse me, wait. No, it was Janiyah, her brother Junebug. They said Junebug pulled up with two straps.
I think he had an AR pistol.
So that boy had a Draco and an AR-15 type pistol. What?
He was ready to do some damage.
To a girl fight?
Yeah.
Her brother had two guns. They saying that one of his homeboys that was with him had a fully automatic gun. But it gets deeper. They had a girl with them. Okoye. She had a gun. A long gun, they say. In other words, an AK or a rifle type demonstration. All this artillery brought to a girls' fight.
You know what though? That same dude that was doing all that instigating and then want to be on the news afterwards, crying and clutching his pearls, he was talking about doing when they got there. Talking about, yeah, my brother's gone back. Sorry, I can't say it because YouTube is on me about the language, but y'all know what I'm saying. That's why they pulled up the way they pulled up. Cause he was on. If y'all go back and watch that whole Asia Poole video before the stuff started flying, dude was talking about doing that.
But it gets deeper, right? Because when they go into that courtroom, they defense attorneys, public defenders, were saying that, no, Your Honor, it was self-defense. Somebody from Asian them team or Asia group shot first, and my clients was shooting in defense after they heard the first shots.
See, and the defense is going to go back to that video where dude was sitting there saying that they was gonna lob some rounds at him.
Now, when I heard that, I'm like, hey, because the reports was that, Asian them team did fire the first shots. But according to the reports, according to camera footage,
I swear that's Columbus, Ohio.
The detective got on the stand and said, hey, no, that ain't what happened. The 17-year-old boy that came there with Janiyah, Junebug, I think they called the boy Tay, Paper Route Tay. And Okoye, he started shooting first. As soon as Janiyah jumped in Asia's car, that boy started shooting. And when he started shooting, all his friends started shooting. But the cold-blooded part about the shooting is this right here. Where were they shooting at? Where were they aiming their guns? The police got on the stand and say every gun was directed to that breezeway in the direction of Asia.
You can hear it on the one video.
Every single last one of their guns was aimed at that breezeway where Asia was at.
Bro, it's other videos of people in their apartments laying on the ground and you can hear the bullets going through the apartment walls.
Every single last one of them. And there's no shell casings in the area where Asia was at that would imply that somebody fired the first shots from the breezeway. There's no bullet casings nowhere around. Cold-blooded demonstration. I'm talking about, man, cold-blooded. And they got it all on, they got a different video that everybody else got, the one that we've been sharing all over the place, the one that's all out here. They got different video from the apartment buildings. Mm-hmm. So they all have been denied a bond.
Because those apartment buildings, they was having trouble there before, and their camera feed is supposed to feed live directly to the police station, but something was going on and it wasn't feeding. But they are supposed to be cooperating with anything the police wants at any time.
All of them, I think, except Janiyah. Because the girl that Asia was fighting with, Janiyah, ain't get charged with first-degree murder. She only got charged with stealing the car. She didn't even get charged with the fight. She got charged with stealing Asia's car, and that's it. So, if I'm not mistaken, she might be going home, or you know, because stealing the car ain't just like, it ain't murder. But the rest of them, Junebug, her brother, going down. His homeboy, Paper Route Tate, going down. The homegirl, Okoye, going down for first-degree murder. So we got Asia dead, rest in peace to that sister. Janiyah's brother, Junebug, his homeboy, Paper Route Tate, and the homegirl, Okoye, all got first-degree murder charges and attempted murder charges. All over this, all over a boy. So you mean to tell me all this destruction is for a boy, a man, that's out there right now, laughing, giggling, high-fiving, smoking that Mountain Lion
He ain't even here.
And all this destruction over one boy. Look, we're not gonna talk about Zariah. We ain't gonna talk about the daughter, because now she has to grow up without a mother and a father.
Yep.
This little girl would never in her life know what it feels like to have love from her biological mother and her biological father. Cold-blooded demonstration.
All right, so that was Hood Educated, always bringing the heat and the words of wisdom. Hey man, that whole Asia Poole situation is just crazy and ridiculous. If you guys made it this far in the video and you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're up over 1,500 subscribers now. The channel's going very fast, but the goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers. So help your boy out. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. And while you're down there, please make sure you hit that comment, or I'm sorry, that thumbs up button. Jeez. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That way YouTube knows to push this video out. We can get more views on this video. I'm gonna tell you thank you in advance. I appreciate you. My family appreciates you. But for now, it's your boy Charm. I'm about.